Hey, Jen here from Reach Your Highest Potential. In this video, we're going to explore the energetic difference between wishing, hoping, and actually deciding on something. You know, when we talk about the secrets of the universe, we are talking about frequency, vibration, and energy. So when we want to be really good at manifesting what we want in life, our dreams, we got to be really keen on our energy. So let's get right into it. So I want to ask you something. What are a couple of things that you would love to have in your physical possession? Like, let's say the next month or two. Let's say maybe you want a new item for the house. Or maybe there's a certain amount of money that you want. Maybe it's a trip. The next question I want to ask you is, what are some things you want to happen in your life in a very near future? Like, for example, maybe you want to improve a relationship with someone. Maybe you want to be recognized for something. So another question I'd like to ask you is, so what new beliefs would you like to have about yourself? Right? Maybe it could be, I want to believe that I'm more confident. I'm a more confident person, or I'm a powerful person. I'm a more productive person. Maybe those are the things that are going on in your head. Okay, so now let's go back. Let's go back and recall the physical things that you want to manifest. Let's go back to the happenings that you want to manifest. I'm hoping you're writing this down. This is like an active exercise. And now let's look at the things that you want to manifest in terms of new beliefs about yourself. And let's see if we can feel and if we can sense the difference between wishing for something, hoping for something, and then really deciding on something. Are you ready? All right. So I wish that I will have, let's say if you're building a team, I've got 3 new team members by the end of the month. I hope I will have 3 new team members by the end of the month. Then there's my goal is to have 3 new team members by the end of the month. Did you notice a difference in terms of your energy with these statements? Let's look at the happenings that you want to manifest in your life, right? So let's say I wish that I would just experience harmony with my sibling. Or I hope that I can experience harmony with my sibling, versus I will experience, I decide, I choose to have a harmonious relationship with my sibling. Do you notice a difference in your energy by those statements? And how do you feel? Meaning, and I'm going to ask you something, where do you feel it in your body between wishing, hoping, and deciding, right? Now let's look at your beliefs about yourself. I wish I am this, or I hope I am this. Like, let's say I hope or I wish I'm healthy. I hope, I wish I'm lovable. Whatever adjective that you want to add on, versus my goal is, or I am lovable. I am healthy. Do you notice how you feel and where you feel that in your body? Can you sense a difference between wishing for something, hoping for something, and then actually deciding that it will be so? So let's break it down for a bit. When you really decide on something, this is what happens. Energetically, you shift, and you will see this happen. You'll notice that your thoughts, your decision is actually more in your body. It's in your gut, it's in your heart, and you're actually going to start seeing it in your mind's eye. So why does this happen? Because you actually made a decision. You made a choice. The goal you created was actually emotionalized, and it changed your whole energy. When we change our whole energy to actually get into our bodies, we feel compelled to actually do something. We feel compelled to act. So you will actually do something, right? It's not just stuck here. You feel it down here. So there's a centering in the body. And at the same time, you'll notice when you're really centered in your body, mentally, you become a lot more focused. In a way, your goal, let's say it's the goal of manifesting the team members, or it's the goal of having a harmonious relationship, or it's the goal of I am this now. The goal itself almost becomes like a healthy obsession. So when the goal or decision is embodied, right, it's in the body, you feel centered with it, your mind is actually very focused on it, there is no other option actually. And you start attracting all the ideas, you start attracting all the circumstances, you start attracting all the resources you need in order to make that goal real. You can make decisions, you can establish goals without the resources actually being apparent to you at that moment. You know why? Because you and the universe will figure it out. You know why you will figure it out? Because all the answers are here already. And you really, really want it. In other words, you have a real, true, burning desire for what you have chosen. Let's look at the Latin root word for decision. The root word is cadere, which means to cut, and de, which means off. So when we decide, it means we're cutting off any other options. We're not imagining anything opposite. We're not distracted by anything, right? We don't take on any other perceptions or memories that are opposite of what we choose. In other words, you're fully in the presence of that decision, that goal, that choice that you made. Your whole beingness will change. And that means you become a heat-seeking missile for this choice, for this decision, for this goal. So think to yourself the last time you said you had a goal and it didn't manifest. You want to look in the mirror and ask yourself, did I really decide it to be? Did I decide it is already so, right? Because everything is already created. All is here right now. So I want you to really marinate on what I'm talking to you about right now. All is here right now. What is a real decision? Your energetic difference between wishing, hoping, and fully deciding on something. I hope you found this video helpful. Like this video, share it with people you feel will need to listen to this video, and subscribe.